Hi, it's Cora with Yoga Bloom Lab, and I'm here with my Bhoga. And I'm going to show you a deep hip opening that I like to do quite often. You can possibly get this with another object, but there's something very nice, particularly about the ekapadasi to move up and down, and you'll see why in a moment. So it's a deep hip opening, and it can be great for poses like Bhujapidasana, Ekapadasirsasana, all this where you have to get ducked under Kurmasana even. Anything where you've got to get the leg underneath you, like this, Ekapadasirsasana. Anything where you're going to get like basically the leg over your shoulder. So preparation for Ashtavakrasana, a lot of arm balances require you to have very open hips. And you get pretty strong arms from this too, because you're just really able to use the arms and not just have them passive. So I'm going to turn toward my Bhoga, and I've set this up so I can stand my foot. You can always have this further down. Let's say if you didn't have the opening, you could just place this level one step down. So I'm just going to start with one step down. Now once I stand and I put my foot in alignment, so I know that my foot is between the line and the dot, and I know that my foot here is between the two knobs. So I know that I'm in alignment. Now do you see what wants to happen is this hip wants to come out. So we're wanting to get the hip to roll under, right? Without pushing back. And the way that we can do that is I can use this to grip and pull and now roll the hip under. So as I roll the hip under, I can lift myself up and lengthen. Now, watch what happens when I go up a step. So I just went up one step. My foot is in the same place, and now I'm going to place my foot again. Now, do you see where it is? Again, what will want to happen is this hip will want to come out like this. Think about Parivrtta Trikonasana, revolved triangle. If that doesn't feel good, that's probably because of this. Now you're going to roll this hip and move it. So what I can do here is I can use the bar to pull myself, and I can roll the hip down. If I start shifting, I know that because I've passed the line of the middle. I can draw in, roll the hip down, and then as I walk my hands down and pull, do you see what happens is my shoulder comes underneath my hip. Now again, as this hip comes up, I roll this hip down, I duck under, and I'm ready for poses like Bhujapidasana or Ekapadasirsasana. So that's a nice way to get very deep into this hip socket, just using 2 levels on my Bhoga. See you next time, Yoga Bloom Lab.